Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Alex Trin Gaming, and in this episode of Alex Trin Gaming we will continue of where we left off on the previous episode of Alex Trin Gaming. So on a previous episode of Alex Trin Gaming, episode 4, we remodeled our executive office and bought this facility. So here is the facility with the Lakers logo right here. We customized our facility and like I said, we are going to continue where we left off. And here is the tour of the facility. And we also bought the Avenger. So here is the Avenger. We will be customizing this Avenger. And here's the interior of the Avenger. I keep saying adventure, but it's an Avenger. So here is all the gold trim. This is already customized with the interior, but we will be customizing the exterior. So you can always modify weapons there and also buy weapons.
You don't look like someone who's going to be satisfied
kind of
with
like
something off the shelf.
ammunition on wheels.
I hate shelves. Bad thing, shelves. Anyway, you want to cook up something a little special for these special times?
Yeah,
I'm your man.
Can you sit down? Yeah, you can. So you can also have your buddies sit down right there. And here's one of the controls. I guess this is a control for the turret station. As you can see there on the top left corner.
All right.
And you can always change your clothes and outfits. And yeah, so let's exit the Avenger. Before we exit, let's check out there's also a gun locker here. Just realized that. So you can always change your layout when you
have a good one.
When you access your weapon wheel. So yeah, you can access that. Here's the weaponry. And yeah, so let's go ahead and exit the Avenger. Here's the Avenger in the back, and let's go ahead and check out the facility. So this is the Sandy Shores facility, if you're wondering. And here is the map of the facility. And let's go in. We have guards standing outside. Oh, and we have this kind of like a locker room outside. And here is the exterior of the walls. And it's kind of like TSA, or where you get screened. Pretty awesome right there. And here is strike team. I'm not sure what this is, but there it is. There is that. And you also get a free minigun that comes with the facility, which is good because the only minigun that you can get is through the store, the ammunition. So we have people working here. And let's continue down the hall. Here's the Lakers logo. And if you're new here, if this is your first episode of watching me play games, I'm a huge Los Angeles Lakers fan. And if you missed the previous episode of Alex Trin Gaming, in episode 4 of Alex Trin Gaming, we went ahead and remodeled our not facility, but our executive office with a theme that kind of relates to the Los Angeles Lakers. On our left, what we just went through is our quarters, sleeping quarters. And this is the Orbital Cannon. Let's go ahead and check this out. It's kind of like Google Maps. Can I get in? There we go. There we go. Here is the Orbital Cannon. And wow. Does that say 500,000? $250,000? $750,000? This is insane. This is not worth it. You gotta be dirty rich to use this stuff. And I think I kind of wasted my money on this, not knowing the price of each time that I want to use the Orbital Cannon. I must rewatch the last episode of Alex String Gaming if I actually included this in the purchase of this facility. So it's not worth it. You gotta be dirty rich, because $500,000 or $750,000 is a lot of money.
Yes, come in. Have a seat anywhere. This
cutscene
is the one room in the country
talks
where we
about the
cannot be
missions.
recorded.
Can I take this mask off
that
now?
is included inside
Do you
the
know
facility.
Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program, and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking?
Just, don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man, if it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government. I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking only better. That's my slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into, when whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone.
It has to be the Russians, or the North Koreans, or the Iranians, or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
If we can get paid, of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach, re-breach, broach. I'm a natural communicator.
Yeah, you're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look, 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please?
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1, data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
Ah, the morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there.
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the third?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it. But if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters. These things. Huh?
So, I know that was long, super long, but this is more of a free roam episode, and I know that, comment in the comment section below if I should show these cutscenes and do the missions, but mostly, these gaming episodes that I do on my YouTube channel will mostly be free roam episodes. So we're gonna continue checking out the facility, but that said, that was a pretty nice cutscene where you're in this lecture room. So all those doors that we tried to open are not accessible, and we have this cool snack bar here. We have the vending machine, the Coke machine, and this lunch area. Pretty cool. So that door doesn't open, and here's all the workstation. And let's go upstairs. So in our next episode of Alex String Gaming, I know this is the fifth episode of Grand Theft Auto Online, and I know that I wanted to do 5 episodes of GTA Online just to celebrate the fact that this is the 5th main title by Rockstar Games in the Grand Theft Auto 5 in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. And here's the living room, kind of like my living room. And here's a first person view. And let's change this. You can have this privacy glass, and there it is. Can you turn off the lights? But what I was going to say is that this will be not the last episode, but we're going to take a break from doing episodes of Grand Theft Auto Online, and we're going to do episodes of different video games. And what I have in mind in the next episode of Alex String Gaming is doing a free roam episode of Watch Dogs 2. Then after that episode, or a couple of episodes of doing Watch Dogs 2, I've been thinking about doing Mafia 3 and Red Dead Redemption. I just got Red Dead Redemption 2, and I can't wait to do an episode on that. So, yeah, so I still gotta think what I want to do with this series, this new series on my YouTube channel. So we'll be taking a break from doing GTA Online episodes for this Alex String Gaming series. So that said, hope you enjoyed all those features what the facility has to offer. And let's go ahead and we're gonna customize the Avenger. So we gotta walk through this. And here it is, kind of like a locker room. Looks like a locker room, but yeah. And here's the opening of the facility. This is an underground facility that takes place in Sandy Shores. Each, how should I say this? Each facility has the same interior, so it doesn't make a difference of which location that you pick on the map, because each location has the same interior. Man, I can do laps around this thing. So, yeah, so let's go downstairs and customize the Avenger. But before we do that, let's check out this the workstation for your vehicles and the workstation for the Avenger. As you can see on the top left corner. And what's this? Oh, you can manage vehicles. So I guess this is where you put all your armored vehicles right here. And let's check this out. So you get a ramp. So I'm just basically running around if I can see something that is importance. So we're gonna skip the boring part. This is my basic color scheme that I have going on with all my aircraft and cars and all that stuff. And let's put that Laker emblem, Laker logo on this Avenger. And I've been thinking about using purple or yellow. I really like that camo color, but that's not my taste. Primary weapons. And let's exit the facility and test this thing. So we're testing this thing. And this is a pretty cool semi-helicopter plane, however you want to call it. So here is the interior of the cockpit, which has a red light. And I wish that you could, well, this thing goes well. I wish you could change the blade. See the blade that has a green color on it? I wish that you could really change that to yellow, because I hate green because of the Celtics, and I hate the Celtics being a huge Laker fan. So you gotta press which button to press to make the propeller go forward. Oh, there it is. It's the D-pad to make the propeller go forward, and this drives like the plane. And the handling is very good. So you have to press the D-pad again if you want to land this thing. And let's end this episode and explore this thing. So if you like this episode of Alex String Gaming, please give this episode a huge thumbs up. Comment and comment what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to check out my other YouTube content on this channel. And thank you for watching Alex String Gaming, and I'll see you on the next one.